filmmaker and co-founder of JEK Productions. Please welcome Kaitlyn Busbee.
Thanks for having me, Jenny.
Thanks for coming. So I heard you were friends with a group of chipmunks. Can you tell me more about that?
Everyone wants to know the story. When I was at family vacation and when I was 7 years old, we went to Colorado and we went to a national park with lots of mountains. We decided to hike the mountain and I had a bag of peanuts. I decided to start feeding the chipmunks and they were friendly. And then I got up on my dad's shoulders and put a peanut straight up in the air and a bird came and just snatched it out of my hand. It was crazy.
Wow, what an amazing experience. So what would you say is the most rewarding aspect of filmmaking?
Definitely when we've wrapped the project and I get to show the audience our production. And it's so refreshing to see everyone who worked so hard and put all their hard work into it, and it's really rewarding.
Oh, I'm sure. So what's it like being a woman in the film industry?
Well, it's tough being a woman in the film industry, but whether you're a filmmaker living in Iowa or filmmaker in Hollywood, such as Patty Jenkins' Wonder Woman, it really doesn't make a difference.
That's incredible. So, do you have any advice for aspiring filmmakers at home watching?
When you're given an opportunity, say yes, and be open-minded about everything. You're given so much opportunities if you keep saying yes to projects. It's really incredible.
Yes, that's some very wise advice for anyone, not just for filmmakers.
It really can apply to anything.
So, what makes you the happiest, and do you have any fears?
What makes me the happiest is human connection, and I think that's why live storytelling, like live theater, is making a comeback. It's just so refreshing to see people that crave that human interaction really get that. But I do have my fears. I fear that I will run out of time when I want to keep creating my projects, and I fear that my personal relationships are, well, not as great and strong as they should be because of my work.
Yes, and I'm sure that's a fear for most artists as well.
Oh yes, most definitely.
So, do you have any mentors or people you look up to when creating a film?
I look up to people who really, they take their work to the core. And they don't have an idea and just say, I want to present this and this is who I want to be to the world. Kind of like Julie Taymor. She's really inspiring, and her work with the Beatles music and her film Across the Universe it was really down to earth and used her roots and essence into the film.
Yes, like any great artist, there are failures and accomplishments. Can you share a failure and accomplishment with us?
A failure would be, well, I compare myself to other people a lot. Like, oh, I wish I was like so-and-so. They have such a great career and life. And I feel like that my career is going nowhere. But really, it's not healthy to be that negative. And you have to have a positive outlook on life and use that to your advantage.
Yes, I feel we all fall victim to comparing ourselves to others. And we should look at things through a more positive lens.
I agree.
And an accomplishment?
An accomplishment would be, I worked with a very big theater company, and one of the directors took an interest in me, and we became friends. And, well, he got very interested in my filmmaking, and we worked on several projects together.
Wow, so your new short film, Sexpert Franzen, would you say that it's your favorite short film that you've done so far?
Sexpert Franzen, I think it is my favorite film up to date. It really was great to just work with different types of people, and I've never worked with kids before, so that was refreshing and different.
Yes, I'm sure it's awesome to see things with kids and variety of different actors. And thank you so much for being here.
Thank you so much for having me.
And here's a trailer of Kaitlyn's newest short film, Sexpert Franzen.
Fiona Franzen, soon to be Sexpert Franzen, had other ambitions. She had originally been assigned to teach high school calculus. She took comfort in numbers, boundaries, of the absolute certainty of right and wrong. But when her advisor reassigned her to Mr. Kraby's middle school health class, she demanded an explanation.
I demand an explanation. We all need to stretch ourselves, Ms. Franzen.